And now more of our continuing coverage of the coronavirus issue, and we're joined by East Riding of Yorkshire Ward Councillor Dave Tucker. I hope you're still safe this Easter Saturday, Dave.
I am, John, and like most people, it doesn't feel like Easter this time, but, we'll get through this together, and, we'll keep going.
And on the face of it all, it seems as though East Yorkshire have had a good first day of Easter in terms of people staying at home.
We have indeed. Yesterday, I was very much out and about all over Holderness, delivering food parcels and prescriptions from the hub in Wivensey, taking food down to Headon, because we've got a little mini hub down there. And it was really interesting, John, because I was driving around. I didn't see any cars. The only cars that I saw were two police cars, and they both pulled me up. Once when I was leaving Wivensey to ask what I was doing and where I was going, I showed them my key letter to explain I was taking food down to the hub in Headon. And then when I was coming back, I was heading through Otteringham to Patrington to drop off some food to some elderly residents who were shielded. And again, I got pulled up. So hats off to Humberside Police, doing a great job, keeping us all safe. Back into Wivensey, drove down the prom, nobody. Absolutely nobody walking around. I took some prescriptions down to Kilnty, down to Spain Nature Reserve. And again, no cars, devoid of all people. So hats off to everybody, doing an amazing job in Holderness. They're all riding to the government's advice, staying at home. And a big thumbs up to everybody, really.
You know, it's often said the police can only police through consent of the public, and that was demonstrated yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And, I take my hats off to Humberside Police. They did stop me. It was a bit like, oh, crumbs, what have I done? Blue flashing light behind me. The officer came, he stood 2 metres back. I wound down the window. It was very, very, very polite. He asked where I was going. I explained. I said, I took my letter. I showed him not only my council badge, but I showed him my hub badge. He just wished me a safe journey, and on I went. So, big thumbs up, really.
And, of course, we're now well into Easter weekend, and the message remains the same, doesn't it? Please just stay at home, do your essential daily exercise, don't drive anywhere to do that exercise either.
Yeah, absolutely. We banged that drum, John, for the last couple of weeks, haven't we? The stay at home, protect the NHS, save lives. It's on TV every day. And what I can say is what I witnessed yesterday on the first day of the Easter weekend is our residents are doing that, just that. They're staying at home, they're protecting the NHS. And, I couldn't say more, really. I'm just, overwhelmed. I just think that everybody's doing what they're supposed to do.
There is beginning to become, I don't know why, some confusion over what this essential daily exercise is, isn't there? There's a lot of criticism of people doing often 20-mile bike rides and things.
Yeah, I suppose it depends how fast you can ride your bike, John. Back in the day, I could have done it 20 miles in an hour, but now, I'm looking to do 5. I think people have got to be sensible, haven't they? There was a lot of... When it first started, they said, do not use your car for exercise. Now they're saying, if you're staying local, use your car if you need to go local, but doing 60-mile journey, 70-mile journey is unacceptable. Going out for 3 or 4 hour bike rides, again, it's unacceptable. It's all about minimising that risk, isn't it? And if people are sensible, like I'll go out for a bike ride this afternoon, I'll go down the Humber Bank, I won't see anybody. I'll be out for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, come home, and I've done my exercise, and other people are doing the same. So it's about doing it in moderation and just be sensible.
And one of the things also I think is well worth saying is that if you haven't been doing daily exercise, there's a really good reason to do it. You don't necessarily have to go that far or go out for that long. It's very good for your mental health well-being.
It is. And, it can be as simple as, the weather's lovely. It's going to be a lovely day today. There's nothing wrong getting your shoes on, getting out of the house because you've been locked up for a long time, and just go for a walk. Just go for a walk. Keep that social distancing. I was out yesterday for a little walk. I saw some people coming down the path towards me. I stood onto the verge, let them pass, good 2 meters, said hello, and continued on. And as you quite rightly said, it's good for your mental health. And also, you're going to see a bit of sunshine and, get out of the house and have that limited exercise, but just don't overcook it.
And I hope wear a little bit more than just a pair of shoes as well.
Well, that'd be very helpful. But what?
Certainly. I tell you, that'll keep the social distance, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe Seaside Radio is going to start a new trend.
I don't think we should be encouraging that at all. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's great that people are responding in this way. Please do, and of course, simple messages: wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. So important.
Yeah, I mean, all joking apart, John. The key message is: stay at home, go out and have that exercise, but wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, and keep you and your family safe.
Councillor Dave Tucker from East Riding of Yorkshire Council, thank you very much indeed. The thought of you this Easter weekend just wearing a pair of shoes is quite disturbing, but great that we clarified that it wasn't just a pair of shoes. And stay safe today. We'll talk again soon.
Look forward to it, John. Thank you very much.